We 100% did not have time to go over direct variation today in class because direct variation is one question on the STAR test. Now, I'm not saying that that one question isn't important, but if I have the opportunity to get you prepared for 7 questions versus 1 question, I'm going to take the 7 questions every day. So I'm going to do this for you here, and, you know, watch it or don't. That's your choice. So when we talk about something that is direct variation is proportional. So we might see x and y are directly proportional, x and y, or y varies directly as x. We might see those kind of things. Okay, so y equals kx. This is my, it's not really a parent function, but that's like my basic function. It's gonna, when I look at a graph, it's gonna be a straight line that passes through the origin. It's gonna be a linear function that doesn't have, and it has a y-intercept, but its y-intercept is 0 because it goes to the origin, so it's going to look like there's no b. Okay? And then the table y over x, y divided by x, will work. Instead of having to do delta y over delta x, I can just look at y over x. Now, on our STAR test, now in 8th grade they ask you kind of more about, is something proportional or not. On the algebra STAR, they ask you, they say, this is direct variation, this is directly proportional, now find me an answer. Okay? They ask 1 question a year about this. So I'm going to show you how to solve this. And we're going to solve these using proportions. We're going to solve this using the same old proportion you've been using since you were in elementary school. Okay? Since they're only asking you to find a value. Okay? So what you're going to do is, you're going to make yourself, okay, well, let's make ourselves like honestly, I make a box. This is how I always did it when I taught 6th grade. Okay? So I have x and y, and they're telling me y is directly proportional to x. I don't really care about that. I'm just going to label this table. It says x is 3.5. When x is 3.5, the value of y is 14. What is the value of y when x is 28? Okay, so honestly, here's what you're going to do. You're going to cross multiply and divide. I've heard somebody refer to it as the ball and the bat. Okay? Bat and ball, actually. So I'm going to circle the 2 across from each other. That's the bat. And I'm going to multiply them together. 14 times 28. I'm going to divide by the ball. 3.5. And I'm literally going to put that in my calculator. Okay? I'm going to do 14 times 28 gives me 392 divided by 3.5 is 112. That's the answer. Okay, we're going to solve this with a proportion. Okay, let's try this one. It says the total distance in centimeters a toy robot moves varies directly with the time in seconds. The toy robot moves a total of distance of 264 centimeters in 11 seconds. What is the time in seconds the toy robot moves when the total distance is 408 centimeters? Okay, so this time I'm just going to make a table. Okay, I have x and y. Well, it's centimeters per second, right? So this is going to be my seconds. This is going to be my centimeters. Honestly, it doesn't even matter. I'm making a proportion, okay? So I'm going to go 264 centimeters in 11 seconds. I'm going to go 408 centimeters. I'm sorry, I don't know why I can't make an 8. I don't know what just happened there. That is the weirdest looking. Okay, in I don't know how many seconds. So I'm going to cross multiply. I'm going to multiply the bat, divide by the ball. 11 times 408 divided by 264. 11 times 408, that's not it. 11 times 408 divided by 264. And I get 17. Hey, look at that. Now let's think about this. I could also use a little bit of common sense here, right? So let's think about this. He's going close to twice as far, right? Close, but not all the way. Well, if he's going 11 seconds, he goes twice as far, that's going to be 22 seconds. It's got to be, oh my gosh, hold on a second. Well, okay, well, and that would be more, so, okay, don't worry about it. Just thinking logically, these two don't make any sense. Okay, these 2 answers are way too big. This one's too small. But again, let's not use logic. Let's just do the math. Cross multiply, multiply the bat, divide by the ball. Okay, let's do this last one here. Okay, so the value of y varies directly with x. If x is 3, Let's just write it down. If x is 3, y is 21. What is x when y is 105? Multiply the bat. 105 times 3, divide by the ball. 105 times 3 is 315. Divided by 21 is 15. And there's my answer. Okay? Again, if we want to be logical, x is 3, y is 21. 105 is bigger, right? So x can't be smaller than 3. So it's got to be one of these two answers. All right? And it happens that 3 times 21 is 7. Anyway, you don't even have to use any logic. Just bat, multiply the bat, divide by the ball.